Brad. At this time, I would like to officially convene the 2020 annual meeting of the United Way of Hunterdon County for the purpose of informing the membership about the board selection and adoption of the new board trustees and officers. The following names have been approved for the United Way of Hunterdon County's Board of Trustees. Class of 2023, Justin Eisenberg, Joe Galliotto, Joe Gunnett, John Rice, Becky Testa. Additionally, the following slate of officers have been elected for 2020 to 2021. For President, Rebecca Testa. Secretary, Joe Galliotto. Treasurer and Finance Audit Committee Chair, Rick Morris. Community Resource Investment and Strategic Planning Committee Chair, Lacey Felt. Governance Committee Chair, Wendy Reid. Ethics Officer, Justin Eisenberg. Board Challenge Liaison, Brian Reese. Latino Coalition Liaison, Cindy Barter. Legal Counsel, Barry Goodman, Esquire. Members of the nominating committee gave of their time to consider many factors while trying to further diversify the composition of this membership. Looking at professional skills, geographic representation, as well as other factors of potential nominees. I would like to thank the nominating committee members for their assistance this year. At this point, I would solicit any public comments. This concludes the nominating committee report and the public portion of the annual meeting.
Congratulations to our new slate of officers, to our new board members. At this time, I'd like to give a special thanks to our United Way board members for the 2019-2020 board, including Diana Fredericks, who stepped down earlier this year, for your tremendous commitment to our community, and especially to our organization. You've all done incredible work through some challenging times, and on behalf of United Way of Hunterdon County, I thank you. So at this point, I'm also honored to welcome our newest board members that are joining us, Joe Gunnett and John Rice. I'd like to say a few words of introductions for each of them. Joe and his wife, Elizabeth, live in Flemington. He spent his career in pharmaceutical research, and he now volunteers his time as president of the Board of Trustees for the First United Methodist Church of Somerville, at the Flemington Food Pantry, and with United Way as a VITA advanced tax preparer and program volunteer. When we asked him, why are you interested in serving on the United Way board? He answered, I've been a United Way supporter since 1988. I strongly believe in what United Way wants to accomplish and how they want to do it. I've known neighbors and friends who were Alice and may have grown up Alice myself. I want to contribute to the goal setting and strategies of the organization and enhance its involvement in the community. Just one point, I think everyone on this call probably knows this, but ALICE refers to asset limited, income constrained, but employed individuals, and who they are a major focus of who we support here at United Way of Hunterdon County. So John Rice, our other new board member, has lived in Hunterdon for over 20 years. He currently resides in Ringo's with his wife, Susan. He has over 40 years of experience in human resources. He served on the board for Hunterdon Healthcare, a member of the HR committee for the Caron Foundation. He volunteers for Meals on Wheels, and he has supported our VITA and Holiday Hands program before being asked to serve on our board. Folks, once again, if everyone could please mute themselves, getting a lot of feedback. John learned how to give back from watching his family that owned a pharmacy in a small town. He provided assistance to those who fell behind or could not afford medicines. We're fortunate to have two new dedicated volunteers like John and Joe who joined our United Way family and our board. We welcome both of you, and we look forward to doing some great things with you. Okay. So in addition to saying hello to some new friends, we're saying goodbye to some old friends. So although they'll no longer be serving as board members on our board, I'd like to recognize our outgoing board members. And anytime we say goodbye to people, it's always with an asterisk because United Way is like the sun. It's hard to break its orbit. So I'm sure you'll be seeing all these people around, but for now, they will no longer be on the board. And that's Linda Bryant, Diana Fredericks, myself, Amy Mussolino, and Kendra Schroeder. Many thanks to all these individuals who've been valuable members of our board, and we'll certainly miss them, although some or all of them will continue to assist us in other capacities. We'd be remiss to not to fail to thank them publicly for their many years of dedicated service to our board and the community at large. Again, thank you all for the tremendous amount of time, talent, and treasure that you've donated to the organization, and you will be missed, and hopefully we'll see you around. So at this point, I'd like to turn it back over to our CEO, Bonnie Duncan.
So I would like to add my welcome to our new board members and slate of officers and echo my appreciation for the work of our retiring trustees. While our organization, like the rest of the world, has been forced to pivot because of the pandemic, we want to make sure we pause and take a moment to acknowledge our work before social distancing became our new normal. That work couldn't have happened without all of you, our donors, supporters, and volunteers. Since we can't be here together in person,